Hello you guys, it's me Dollar101 and today I'm going to analyze a trailer. This trailer, the starter Pokemon evolutions. And a few things here and there. But that'll come forth later. Anyway, first of all, I want to start off with Chespin's evolution. Quilladin. I want to tell you right now, at first I actually hated Quilladin. Its design, its official art looks kind of derpy and I don't like it. It's kind of weird. But after I've seen its 3D model, I've just been like, oh, nice, I like it. So, let's go with analyzing. Chespin's evolution is called Quilladin, and is known as a spiny armor Pokemon. And its info says, when Chespin evolves into Quilladin, the hard spikes on its body grow even sturdier. Despite its prickly appearance, Quilladin is considered a gentle Pokemon that avoids battles. Alright. First of all, I don't know what its prickly appearance means, because I only see, like, 3 spikes, its ears and its, tail, which is kind of weird. But yeah, its name. Let's split that up. Quill and Adin. Quill is like a quill, a hedgehog's quill, or, a porcupine's quill. And Adin can be we're in France, so we can say that Adin comes from Paladin. So, we can, like a lot of people I've heard say this, Quilladin's evolution could, in fact, be a very bulky knight, which is going to be pretty cool if they pull it off. And let's move on to Braixen, which is the fox Pokemon. Its info says, once Fennekin evolves into Braixen, it no longer eats branches, but it still keeps a tree branch in its tail, which seems to calm the Pokemon. I like this one. I like the design, the ear, the twig kind of confused me, but now I know why it's there. If we look at Bray and Sin, that Xen comes from Vixen, which means a female fox, and if you look at it, it actually does look like a female fox. And Bray, I have no idea. Maybe it's from like Branch or Brachiosaur? I don't know. It comes from something. But the way it's designed, and the way I've seen pictures of it using its stick as a wand, it can be said that maybe its evolution will have to do something with, like, maybe a witch. A psychic fire witch. Which is going to be a pretty cool design if they also pull that off. And our next contender is Frogadier, the Bubble Frog Pokemon. When it evolves, its jumping skills improve. During battle, Frogadier confounds its opponents by leaping about the ceiling or into trees. Frogadier looks like a freaking awesome frog. I like its design. It looks sort of like a ninja. And if you look at its name, Frogadier, frog is from frog, and Adier is like brigadier, which is a rank in the military. And they're also found in Britain, which is close to France. So, he might become literally a fighting type, so I'm very happy if he does become a fighting type. If he doesn't, well, too bad. We'll get something better. Anyway, we can move on to the fossils, which are 2 amazing fossils that I've been waiting for a long time. The first one is Tyrunt, which is known as the Royal Air Pokemon. Ty and Runt, Ty from Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Runt from either small or tiny, or like a tyrant, like an evil person that suppresses you, can go into this. So, seeing how it's called the Royal Air Pokemon, it could evolve into a freaking awesome King Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is what I hope they're going for. But if they're not, well, too bad. Its ability is Strong Jaw, and is restored from the Jaw fossil. It can learn Dragon Tail and Crunch. It is believed to be over 100 meters old, and is a bit selfish, throwing a tantrum when it doesn't like something. That's a pretty awesome Pokemon. And the other fossil is Amora, which is known as the Tundra Pokemon. This one is like a Plesiosaur that looks kind of simple with a crystal in its belly. Yeah. Anyway, its ability is named Refrigerate. It can be restored from the Sail fossil, and it can learn Aurora Beam. I'm gonna try to put the clip of the thing. When it uses Aurora Beam, its frails on its, like, the little fin things that it has on its head, when it uses an attack, it actually changes colors. I haven't seen people point that out, but it changes colors, which I think has to do with the Aurora Borealis, which is something that, seeing how it's in very cold places, the tundras. So yeah. And we have something else. We have Furfrou, that very, very exclusive Pokemon that we've been seeing, and people have been, like, noticing for a very long time when we had like the first gen Mega Evolutions. Furfrou can learn Baby Doll Eyes, which is a move that allows you to go first regardless of speed and lowers the target's attack. And it's a new feature in the game that you can groom Furfrou into many different forms. And I'll put these up so you guys can see them because it's basically it's a poodle. The first one looks kind of ugly, it's ungroomed, disgusting. And then when you groom it, it looks like an actual poodle. It looks like a pretty cool Pokemon. And if you didn't know its ability, it allows you to basically, you know, take less damage from physical contact moves, which is something good, I guess. And then we have Meowstick, and is known as a constrained Pokemon. The organs in its ears possess strong psychic power, so it usually keeps them shut. It will lift its ears when threatened. It doesn't tend to show its emotions to others and tries to remain emotionless. Okay? This is like another instance of different gender of the same Pokemon. We've had another one which is basically Nidoran female and Nidoran male, which were the same exact Pokemon except with just different male and female signs, but involved just a different, like completely different Pokemon. It looked pretty cool. Like I said in my other video, the female is more attack wise, learning extra sensory, while the male is more support based and can learn like Miracle Eye. Do that as you will. And remember that picture I said in my status video? Well, Leo can now evolve into Pyroar. And, well, the male with the largest mane becomes the pride leader, while the female protects the pride's young. Okay. There's a lot of difference between the male and the female. The male has this glorious red and yellow mane that has the Japanese fire symbol in it. And the females, well, it looks like a Pidgeot's, like, crest thing. Yeah. The male's gonna look better. Let's just go with that. And, we have Mega Mewtwo X, which is a more physical version of Mewtwo. The Mega Mewtwo that we've been seeing was actually Mega Mewtwo Y. Can you believe it? Dang you, Game Freak. You know, it gains the Steadfast ability, which if I remember, Dark-type moves make it go faster, I think? Or maybe if you flinch, you get another speed boost, which is good either way. And we also get Mega Garchomp, whose attack and special attack improve greatly, while its speed goes down a little. Mega Garchomp is amazing. It loses those stubby little claw things on its arms and gains giant size. Who would not like that? I mean, come on. Little speed, less speed for more attack? Yes. Sign me up right now. Anyway, we also have a few new things, such as Grass, Ghost, and Electric types now have more resistances. Grass types are now immune to Powder and Spore moves. Ghost types are now immune to effects that prevent fleeing, so no more mean look on Ghost types. And Electric types are finally immune to Paralysis, which is pretty freaking awesome. Yeah. Also, disconnecting from an online battle will result in a game loss. Oh yeah. The Pokemon Global Link will have a mobile version that will also be on October 12th. That'll be awesome too. And, well, we also have the new type chart, which I'll put on the video so you guys can see it. Fairy is still super effective against fighting, super against ghost. No wait, sorry, that's dragon and dark. And it's not very effective against fire, poison, and steel. Yeah. And steel no longer has its resistances to dark and ghost, which will make Metagross a whole lot more vulnerable to other Pokemon. Yay! Woohoo! Anyway, let's move on to our last thing, which is, drumroll please, Team Flare. The names of the Team Flare admins, the purple-haired one is called Celosia, the orange-haired one is called Elena, or Aliana, the green-haired one is Brioni, the blue-haired is Mabel, and the guy with the one glove is called Zerosic. Those are some pretty good names. I still want to know what like Team Flare's like purpose in the game is, but they still want, apparently, remember what I said? They want to make the world gorgeous, but the guy that owns it doesn't look gorgeous himself. Maybe he wants to be gorgeous. He's gonna try to steal everybody's handsomeness. I don't know. And one last one. The famous actress Diantha is a famous movie star beloved by this region. She's also a Pokemon trainer who shows a lot of potential. She may even trade Pokemon with you sometimes during your adventure. Um, yeah. A lot of people have been speculating that she might be the champion of the region. And if you look at her art, the little pendulum she has in the middle, she has that very odd, weird colored stone that looks a lot like a Mega Stone. So might she be the champion of the region? Who knows? Only time will tell. You know. But I think that's actually everything that I needed to talk about in this like analysis. Um, besides Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y, look at their eyes. They're basically the polar opposites of each other. Mega Mewtwo X has blue eyes, while Mega Mewtwo Y has red eyes, just like Xerneas and Yveltal. Um, Xerneas has blue eyes with an X, and Yveltal has a red eye with, I think, a little small Y. So that's actually some pretty cool details right there. X and Y, blue and red. But I think this is gonna be it. If you guys are still up to this point, tell me what you guys think. I'm always open to hearing things I don't know and things that I've heard. Respond to you. I respond no matter what. I even respond to negative comments. But Anyway, thank you guys for watching so much, and I will see you guys in or the next Pokemon X and Y like thing. It'll probably be the gym leader thing that I'm gonna do when the game comes out. But if that's not it, and we get another trailer for something, well, I'm gonna upload that. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and bye.